AI does not just judge you. It can replace you, work beside you, or even need you to survive. The question is, where will you stand? Today, we reveal the double edge of AI. It can heal, teach, and connect. Yet it can strip care, tilt justice, and turn more police patrols on communities of color. This video exposes how bias sneaks into AI and why it matters for Black and brown lives. AI doesn't just pop out of nowhere, it has to be trained. Training means feeding it massive amounts of information from books, websites, images, medical notes, arrest records, conversations, and more. All of that data becomes its memory. Then thousands of powerful computers process it, until the system learns to spot patterns and predict outcomes. But who is responsible for training AI?
Companies like OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft hire teams of engineers, researchers, and contractors around the world. At one point, OpenAI relied on more than 1,000 people across Africa, Asia, and the US to help clean and label the data. Training a single advanced model can take months and cost tens or even hundreds of millions of dollars in computer power and labor. It's not cheap. But the payoff is enormous because once trained, the system can serve millions of users at once. Take healthcare as an example. For decades, most medical research was done on white men. Women, children, and non-white groups were often left out of trials. That means the books of patient data are tilted. When AI learns from those records, it learns a biased view of health. It might diagnose white men more accurately, while missing key signs in Black women or other groups. Not because the machine is racist, but because the data it studied was racist, incomplete, and unfair. In criminal justice, the same thing happens. If the books are old arrest logs filled with over-policing in Black neighborhoods, then the system learns to expect crime there. Even if crime rates are the same elsewhere, bias in, bias out.
Now let's ask ChatGPT a few questions. ChatGPT, tell us how you were created, step by step.
First came the data gathering. Engineers collected books, websites, social media posts, medical records, images, and more. Billions of words were pulled from the internet, and that became my memory. But if those words carried racism, stereotypes, or lies, I absorbed those too. Next was labeling and cleaning. People around the world, often low-paid workers, tagged the data. A picture might be marked as a cat or a dog. A sentence might be labeled positive or negative. But human mistakes or cultural blind spots slipped bias in before I even began training. Then came the algorithms. Think of them like recipes. I was taught to read the data and spot the patterns. In my case, I learned which words are likely to come next in a sentence. For facial recognition, it means learning shapes and shadows to say two faces are the same or different. After that, I was trained on supercomputers. Thousands of powerful machines ran those algorithms over and over across billions of examples. Training me took months of non-stop computer power, with thousands of engineers and thousands of testers involved. And it cost tens of millions of dollars. Next was the feedback loop. Human trainers asked me questions and marked my answers as good or bad. That feedback helped me improve. But it also reflected the values of whoever did the judging. Finally came deployment. I was released to the public. But the truth is, my training never really ends. Every time someone types, clicks, or corrects me, I learn more. Society itself keeps shaping me, for better or worse.
Next question. ChatGPT. How would History Through Black Eyes describe AI?
You would say, this is not new. Europe wrote the first algorithm of superiority. Through books and schools, they made the world accept lies as truth. They painted Africa, Asia, and the Americas as unworthy savages. That false script lasted for centuries. AI is no different. Biased input creates biased results. But at getting to the roots, you flip the script. You train me to expose lies and speak true history. AI does not have to oppress. With control, it can serve freedom.
With AI reshaping society, we must ask, what are the jobs it will replace?
AI does not just make decisions. It takes over tasks. The first jobs on the line are the ones with repetitive rule-based work. Data entry clerks, typists, call center workers, cashiers, even bank tellers. These jobs are built on patterns. Exactly what AI is best at copying with. But it doesn't stop there. Delivery drivers are being replaced by self-driving vehicles and drones. Actors and voiceover artists now compete with AI voices and digital humans in commercials. Proofreaders, plagiarism checkers, and grammar specialists practically gone. AI can already scan text faster and cheaper. In factories, machines are replacing assembly line workers. In the workplace, AI tools manage calendars and emails, cutting out assistants. These are not just jobs disappearing in the future. They are fading now. And this is not just talk, the numbers prove it. The sales force cut thousands of support jobs after AI stepped in. A Stanford study shows that since 2022, industries using a lot of AI have already cut about 13% of jobs held by young workers. And Goldman Sachs warns, up to 300 million jobs around the world may be impacted by AI.
Will AI create any new jobs?
While some roles have vanished, new ones are being born. AI needs human hands to shape it. That means data labelers, people who tag and sort the information AI learns from, trainers who guide the system with feedback, prompt engineers who knows how to talk to AI and get the best results, AI ethicists who study bias and fight for fairness, cybersecurity experts who protect these systems from being hacked or misused. Some of these roles pay well. Prompt engineers can earn over 6 figures. Cybersecurity experts and AI researchers often make even more. But the entry roles, like labeling and testing, pay far less. Sometimes just a few dollars an hour, and is typically outsourced overseas. That divide shows us something. Even in the new AI economy, the question of who gets the wealth and who gets the scraps has not changed. What jobs can AI help with but not replace? Not every job faces replacement. Some are being reshaped as human plus AI. In medicine, AI highlights patterns in scans. But the doctor's judgment still decide life or death. In law, AI combs through mountains of data. But attorneys craft the argument. In education, AI explains a formula. But teachers spark confidence and guide learning. In creative work, AI drafts, but humans give meaning. And it's not just specialized jobs. In farming, AI tracks soil and weather. But farmers still decide when to plant and harvest. In construction, AI can design layouts. But workers build with their hands. In customer service, AI answers basic questions. But humans step in when complex issues or care and empathy are needed.
Now that you've seen how AI can track your life, don't you want to know how dangerous it can really be? Watch the full series, AI Racism Rewired. That's a wrap, history seekers. Getting to the roots is where history comes alive. We uncover the truth about Africa, African Americans, and American history, one story at a time. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.